Hey everyone, how's it going? This is pretty much what I look like at all times of day. My skin is worsening, but I do have a dermatologist appointment this week, which I'm very excited about. I can't stop looking at myself in the camera. This is horrendous. This is not really a true YouTube video. I don't have any miraculous insights to share with you. I just wanted to sort of vlog a tiny bit of my evening, give you an inside look at the second trimester of pregnancy thus far, let you know how I'm feeling, what's been working, what hasn't been working, and also show you our apartment because it is completely dismantled in here as we are approaching our move. So I have a lot of great moving content that will be coming. I'm gonna film our move, I'm gonna film our redecoration. I'll obviously take you on a tour of the new apartment, which we found in a new neighborhood of Manhattan, and I'm really excited to share it with you. But for now, I just want to show you what it looks like in here because a lot of stuff is dismantled. We sold a lot of our furniture. We're going with a bit of a new style in the new place. So let me show you what a wreck it is in here. First though, for anyone who is pregnant or just has skin issues at the moment, I really would like to share with you the cover up and the foundation that I'm using right now because if you're like me and you also, have events and things that you need to get to and things you need to do despite being broken out, this has worked really well for me. So hang on. You can kind of see a bit of the mess that's going on behind me. We'll share that a bit soon, but first, Kosas Super Creamy and Brightening Concealer. And I just want you to see my skin. So you can see my skin. You see I've got a lot of breakouts on the forehead. There's a lot going on around here. But let me just show you how well this stuff works and covers things up. I don't know if this is how you're supposed to use this, but this is how I use it. Then I take this little concealer brush. This is 2.5C. It says Revealer. I don't know if that's the color or the name of it, but it says 2.5C. Also, I'm not like a makeup expert. I have no idea what I'm doing with makeup, so don't come at me with how I'm stroking this. This is just kind of just pretending that I'm painting. And this is a pregnancy safe one. I looked into it, so I feel good about it. And we're almost done. I'm just gonna show you how I will do my makeup these days because I'm very on the simple side. So first thing I will do is conceal the face like that to kind of get the base done. I'll take this eyebrow brush and just brush my brows up. I don't fill them in anymore. I've just let them grow a lot and I'm loving them. Then I will take this bronzer and just give myself some color. A little tiny bit of blush. This is NARS. It's called Orgasm. And then just a touch of mascara. I forgot what it was called. And I put it on the top and also a teeny bit on the bottom. And then I have this nude Ilia lipstick. Amber Light. And that's it. All right, let me show you the apartment. This is our living room right now. We sold our coffee table, our kitchen table, the TV stand that was here. We're taking the couch, taking the chairs, taking my mom's artwork. And we've even started peeling all this peel and stick wallpaper off of the walls, which is really sad. We have to wait until the couches move before we can peel that. Here's probably the saddest thing to look at. Pardon that you're in my shot, but
the saddest thing to look at?
This is the saddest thing to look at. Our shelves, which we're keeping, but we are hoping they fit in our new apartment. And then we took everything off the shelves and you can just see it all here. Yeah, we're really sad to see these empty, but we are gonna style them differently in the new apartment. We're also taking these. Oh yeah, this wall had wallpaper that's now off, and this is my office. Used to have wallpaper, we peeled it all off and spackled it. This was my desk side. It's all off, I sold the desk. So this is just the empty office right now. We actually sold this futon too, someone's coming to get it. We have to go through this stuff. It's a bit of a mess in here, but the truth is I wanted to make a YouTube video because I just went onto my computer and I went to YouTube and I saw that the subscriber count as of right now is at 298 1,000 subscribers. Maybe by the time I share this video, we will have hit 300. And you know, nothing happens when you hit 300,000. It's not like a milestone as far as YouTube's concerned. So I'm not gonna get a plaque. I'm not gonna get any sort of celebration, although maybe my husband will send me a cake or get me a balloon or something. It is a big deal. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, that is huge. I remember when I hit 100,000 and now this is 3 times that size. And it honestly just brings me so much joy to know that every single week, thousands of more people are coming upon my videos and subscribing and wanting to join along on my journey. I know that I have people here that are interested in all different things. Like some people have subscribed just for the dance videos. Some people have subscribed just for the pregnancy, some people for like the sustainability. I don't know. There's a lot of different niche topics that I cover on my channel. And so I'm just so grateful that people are here for a variety of reasons. But I just want you to know that each and every one of you, pregnancy burps. But I just want you to know that each and every one of you is so incredibly special to me. And I am so, so thankful that you're here. So today's just kind of a random day. I've basically been a coordinator over the past month of figuring out what we're taking, what we're not, redesigning the new space with a lot of help from my mom, and also figuring out selling the furniture. I did Facebook Marketplace, I sold a bit through Instagram, but it's been such a journey to schedule like pickup days and the dimensions of everything. It's like a full-time job to sell furniture, who knew? I figured what I would do right now is just kind of share a little bit about the second trimester so far. I am very early in it. I'm just at 15 weeks. And then I also figured I would just kind of take you along as I cook dinner tonight because I'm really working to cook more food. Also, here's my belly update. Definitely has not popped, but it does feel a little hard, like a little inflated, like a balloon. And I think when I stand at an angle, you can see it popping out a little? Maybe not? What do you think? Huh? I think it's the kind of thing where nobody who saw me walking down the street would think, oh, that girl's pregnant. But if you knew me, or if you were me, and you knew my body well, you would be able to notice that something is different. I didn't share my body too much on social media before, so maybe you did not know my body, but definitely feels a little taut. All right, on to pregnancy. So how I've been feeling at week 15. The thing is, I don't know why I had it in my head that around week 12 was when almost everyone stops experiencing nausea. I thought that was the end of the first trimester. Turns out it's closer to week 13, the end of the first trimester. And also my doctor told me that she suspected, you know, based on her patients, most people don't stop feeling nausea until around week 14, sometimes even a little later. Then I posted on Instagram. I think I prematurely posted that I was feeling better, when the truth is I'm not really feeling better fully. But I posted that I was starting to feel better, and I shared a bit of a recap of the first trimester. And then it was a lot of my Instagram followers who alerted me to the fact that many people experience nausea and just general blah feelings throughout the entire pregnancy, like not stopping at the first trimester, not stopping in the second trimester, often up until labor. Like people say that they are nauseous and throwing up all the way until labor, and then through labor, and then when they give birth, then they're in the clear, which is not exciting to hear, I have to say. But I feel the need to keep justifying, or I don't know, to keep mentioning that I am so grateful to be pregnant, because I know that so many women want to get pregnant and have trouble getting pregnant. And so I think it's a little insensitive to be sitting here just bashing pregnancy. Like, that's why I want to keep mentioning that I am grateful, and that even though I feel like crap sometimes, I'm like really happy to have the ability to feel like crap. Does this make sense? And I know a lot of other people who have been pregnant have agreed with this. I've gotten a lot of comments on Instagram saying that other people also experience guilt because they're grateful to be pregnant, but they don't feel well. So I'm glad to hear that other people feel that way. You know, I think I have to come to terms with the fact that I might just not feel like myself throughout this whole process. Like, I want to feel like the best version of myself, who is just living my normal Lucie life, but that's kind of unrealistic. When you are growing a human inside of your body, your hormones are all wild, and just in general, like physically, things are different. There's no way that you're going to feel exactly the way you felt before. And if you do, God bless you. Lucky you. Enjoy the ride. I've actually heard of a lot of women that love being pregnant. They feel better when they're pregnant. And I'm like, wouldn't that be nice? But it's just not really happening for me. I always thought I would love being pregnant. I like really idealize pregnancy and the idea of it, but it's just not like that right now. I haven't thrown up in a couple weeks, but I have just like gagged at random times. Like I'll just be standing in the kitchen like I think I have to throw up, and then I will like suck on or lick some ice chips. Also sucking on lemons is really helpful. If you have any other suggestions, let me know. But like overall, it's a lot better than it was. Weeks 8 to weeks 11 were my worst. In those weeks, I multiple times a week, I showed it in my last video and I don't have to show it again, but I guess like trigger warning for even talking about it, 8 to 11 weeks time span, I definitely had to sit by the toilet about an hour at least every day, and then probably every 2 to 3 days threw up. Now I haven't thrown up in a while, and the nausea is just sort of subtle underground in the background, but it's there. And occasionally it comes to the surface and I'm like, not good. But occasionally it doesn't come to the surface. And overall, I just feel more like myself. Like I can go out and do things. I'm not afraid to leave the house. I'm not afraid that if I go to the grocery store, I might have to throw up on the street, and like that scared me a lot. So things are getting better for the most part. Also, something that I'm really excited about is that a bunch of people that are my, I guess I'd call them like Instagram social media friends, people that have similar jobs to me and who I have connected with both online and in real life and feel like I'm friends with them, are also pregnant at the same time as me. A couple of other people that I learned about recently are Emily D. Donato, who you guys might remember I made a video where I tried a model's morning routine. She's pregnant right now. My friend Jordan Younger from the Balanced Blonde is pregnant right now, and it's just beyond exciting to have other people who I know who are around my age and who are just going through the same journey of life at the same time as me. I also have so many pregnancy related videos that are coming to my channel that I just, I've shot, but I haven't had the chance to put together. Family finding out. I know I shared my sister Allie, but my other sibling Robbie finding out, Michael's sister finding out, both sets of our parents, a lot of friends that I've told. I have videos about that. I also wanted to share with you the moment that Michael and I found out and kind of how that whole thing happened. And then I also want to just do like a Q&A. I know that a lot of people have questions about our journey. I'm going to try to share as much as I can in the vlogs and videos, but we also will probably just do a sit down question and answer so that you can ask us anything. And now I'm gonna figure out what I wanna cook for dinner. I'm starving, and if I don't start whipping up dinner when I get a little hungry, then I get hangry, and then I have to like order something really quickly from Seamless, and it never ends well. So we're gonna cook something from scratch tonight, and it's gonna be good. I'm not normally an ebook person, but I just bought this ebook called Epic Vegan Cravings by Ellen Fisher, who is one of my favorite YouTubers to follow. She lives in Hawaii. So I'm not vegan. I will often change the recipes in this ebook. So if there's something that calls for a butter replacement, I will just use butter. Or if it calls for like, I don't know, plant-based milk, I actually prefer plant-based milks, but I guess I would use regular milk. These are just amazing recipes, and there's so many great things in here. There's like cornbread, there's corn chowder, which is like my favorite soup ever, golden lentil dal, creamy, yummy Asian noodles, sushi rolls, mac and cheese, buffalo cauliflower lettuce cups. Like everything in this ebook was calling my name. I'm normally not an ebook purchaser, but I am obsessed with delicious recipes, and I was like, I kind of need new ones, and I'm sick of just going on Pinterest and searching and scouring. So this is like a great place to have it all contained. So I'm gonna find a recipe from here, and we will go to the store and get all the goods. Okay, I know it's a hot summer day, but I couldn't resist. I'm going with the creamy corn chowder. So I'm gonna go to the store to get all the ingredients, and we shall cook it. All right, I got all the corn chowder ingredients, and then a few added extras, including these peaches, apricots, some lemons, and these dates. Oh, and also, can't go anywhere without getting these. All right, let's check out and make our soup. I'm gonna put these on to try to help with the nausea. They're like acupressure, seasick, anti-nausea wristbands, and they're really tight, and they have this like knob that pushes into your pressure point. I'm boiling the corn and the potatoes together. Hope it fits in the pot. Also, I'm not sharing like all the details of this recipe because it's Ellen Fisher's recipe and it's in her ebook, which I think I bought for like $25. So I'm not gonna share the details. It's not my recipe to share, but definitely buy her ebook because it's epic. All right, my corn chowder is ready. It looks amazing. But I'm just about to sit down for dinner. Michael just went out to pick up his dinner. I personally have been trying my hardest to limit my takeout meals to 2 meals a week, including lunch. So today I cooked my own lunch and I'm cooking this dinner. So we'll see if I can stick to that because I have been on a stretch of just ordering like almost every meal in because I get hungry so urgently quickly that there's no time to whip up food. So I'm just trying to be a little bit more responsible about starting to cook earlier in the day, even if I'm not like starving yet, and then getting hungry as the food is getting ready. I feel like that's just more responsible. So that's it for me tonight. I hope you enjoyed coming along in this New York City night. Thank you so much again to the almost 300,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. If you're one of those people who just watches every week but you're not actually subscribed, I would highly recommend you just press subscribe. I think for most people who are watching YouTube, you can just log in through your email, and then if you subscribe to a channel, you will actually be sent a notification anytime new videos go live, so you can get here quickly, watch them as soon as possible, or even just be alerted so that, you know, when the weekend comes and you have time, you know there's a new video and you can watch it. I will keep you updated more on the move as it happens. Right now, we are just totally emptying up shop and getting ready to go. But I love you all dearly. I will keep you posted on this Poppy and this pregnancy and how it's all going. And thank you so much for being on this journey. Have a good night.